everyone, we are back at Universal Studios today because yesterday they decided to soft open VillainCon, and it's in technical rehearsals now. We weren't able to make it out yesterday to ride it, but we are here today. So we're gonna head inside, check out the brand new attraction here at Universal, and we'll give you guys the lowdown. They really got the fog coming off of the globe here as we're walking in. It's starting to feel like Halloween. And if by now you're not familiar with where VillainCon is, it's located directly across from Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. It's right over there. And it's right next to the giant Minion Land sign. And now that VillainCon has soft open or in technical rehearsal, Minion Land is pretty much complete. So we have a full complete land now. And I'm excited to get inside and check out the new ride.
So what we know about the attraction so far is that it's a moving walkway where you get guns and you get to shoot at different targets. It is in technical rehearsal right now, like Matt said, so it could close at any time, and not everything could be working like 100% yet, but I'm really excited to check it out. We've been watching it be built over the past few months, and now it's finally open for technical rehearsal. So let's go inside and see what it's all about.
And here we are at VillainCon Minion Blast. Like we showed you guys in our last video, the walls are down and it is in technical rehearsal now. It's posted a 60-minute wait. So we just got in line and they have this poster, VillainCon International, Evil Lives This Way. And then also over here they have this big giant mural of all the minions dressed up like their favorite villains, about to head to VillainCon, which is kind of like a play on Comic-Con. A lot of those pop culture convention events, they're all cosplaying as their favorite evil characters. And we're gonna go inside and get to experience it. And just a heads up, you must be 48 inches in order to ride by yourself. And the sign in the front here says Illuminations VillainCon Minion Blast. Attraction is in technical rehearsal. Guests may be able to experience the attraction during limited hours of operation. Some elements of the attraction may not be available as our evil scientists work out all the glitches. So we are in the outer portion of the queue. It looks just like Shrek 4D did. They have some of the VillainCon banners hanging up high, and we'll see how much of the queue is actually outside versus inside. You just came from the other side of this wall, it switches back, and then you come back this way, and as you're walking by, they have some artwork over here on the wall, the VillainCon logo. So much fun, it's a crime. Have some ads over here. Corrupt companions. Follow the smell to booth 1501. So far the entire queue has been in the shade. We have this canopy over you, there's some fans. We haven't been out in the elements since we stepped in the queue, so pretty good shade coverage here for the summer days. Now since this is in technical rehearsal, you cannot take any pictures or videos, and it's really not that hard, people. Just follow the rules.
We specifically asked the team members in the front what we can film, and they said that we can film everything in the queue, but as soon as we step foot on that ride, we cannot film anymore.
Yeah, so that is why we are filming in the queue. We'll be able to film in the queue once we get inside as well, but the second you're about to pick up your gun and get on the walkway, there's no more filming. And make sure you guys follow the rules. Don't make the lives of the team members any harder than it has to be on a hot summer day. Just listen, and nobody will get in trouble. All right, here we go. We're stepping inside. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. This looks like you're at like a Comic-Con. They have the welcome sign. Got a little lost and found section with all villains' weapons. Oh, that is awesome. Look at this. They have like a bike simulator, the backfire tailgate removal. Wow. It's gonna be hard to kind of walk through and get all the details. We're probably gonna have to do this a few times, but this is really, really neat. Look at all the different license plates. Cool theming. Here's a look at the other side of the room. The queue line snakes around, so we'll get to see everything, but I love the theming in here. Look at all these different license plates for the villains. Born Bad, Shady Lady, Foreboding, Getaway. We have another sign out telling you that this is in technical rehearsal, and like Alex said earlier, some of the things on the attraction might not be working, it might be a little bit limited, but this is a way for Universal to just work out the kinks before it officially opens. There's another booth here called the Unlawful Outfitters. It has all different types of weapons, including the Eliminator X, which is the gun that you're going to use once you get on the ride. If you guys have ever been to a Comic-Con, you'll appreciate some of the details in here. So today's breakout sessions, and it shows all the different panels and the rooms that they're happening in. They have the keynote speakers over here with 3 of the villains that are on the ride. There's also the event map. It shows you all the different booths. This is so cool. Again, as somebody who goes to conventions quite often, I really, really appreciate all the details in here. This is great. This is really, really cool. I love the theming in here. All the different booths. Look at that. They have like a screen over there with like an alligator. I'm not sure if he's from the movies or not, but at the Corrupt Companions booth, they have this interactive screen. I love this right here. Rare being made scheme in style. And they have all these fake travel posters for different places you can travel to. Flux's time tourism, go anywhere. Travel to the moon.
They have very good AC in here. It's pumping and it's making me cold.
5 minutes later.
They have the Hall of Infamy at the exit. I wonder if these are like people that actually worked on the ride, like some of the team members. Would not be surprised if that is the case. But like any good ride, you exit through the gift shop, and here we are. And we'll give you guys our full thoughts in just a couple of minutes. Just want to show you some of the things in the gift shop. They sell the Eliminator X, which is the gun that you use on the ride. This is a smaller and definitely lighter version of it, but they have that if you really like this ride and you want to take that home. They have a Villain Con t-shirt. This is actually the annual pass holder one. You can see the hit on the sleeve. This is $27.
I really like this shirt. It has like the front hit here, Villain Con International, and then the back is really cool. This way to evil.
Yeah, I like that. They have another shirt over here as well with the Villain Con logo on the front and on the back. Doesn't it feel so good to be bad? And there are a lot of the Eliminator guns. They're over here. They have a whole wall full here as well. We were in this gift shop the day it opened. We've been here since then, but now that we've actually done the ride, we could understand some of the merchandise that they have in here. But this is a great gift shop. I'll let you give you your thoughts first.
Okay, I really liked it a lot more than I thought that I would. So you stand on a moving walkway. They give you a dot to stand on throughout the whole time. You have the gun and you're shooting at different screens to rack up points, and there's two different buttons on the gun. The one in the front gives you like a boost, and then the other one is, you know, your trigger. I thought that I was gonna get like motion sick, but it was different than I thought. Like there's screens, but there's other stuff around you, so it doesn't feel like, you know, one of those like 3D rides or anything like that. Like if you have motion sickness, I wouldn't be worried to ride this at all. There were some points in the ride that you could see the screens glitching a little bit, and of course it's in technical rehearsal, so I know it's not 100% yet, but there was one specific room that I saw it glitching. All the other rooms were pretty good. And Matt and I were saying that we thought that this is actually a really good addition to the park for kids, because Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure don't have like a ton to do for kids, and this is something that kids could ride and have a good time with. So I think it is a really good addition.
Yeah, I agree with pretty much everything that Alex said. I think this is a great addition to Universal Studios because it's kid-friendly, and like Alex said, there's not a lot of different things that kids can do, not a lot of attractions kids can ride here at Universal. We get a lot of questions about like, oh, should I take my kids to Universal? They're 3 and 4 or whatever, but there's just not a whole lot. And this is one additional thing that they could do now, and I think that's great. Like, obviously we love the roller coasters and the thrill rides, but there is more to a theme park than just like thrill rides. So I think this is a great addition. It kind of balances out the need for something for kids. The only thing I will say when it comes to kids on this ride is the gun is a little bit heavy, so if you have a very, very small kid, they might have a hard time like keeping the gun up to shoot it. It was fine for us because we're like 2 adults, but for young kids, the gun might be a little bit too heavy, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, we really, really enjoyed the ride. Like Alex said, it's technical rehearsal. There were glitchy screens, no doubt about it. If you've played video games, you kind of know what I'm talking about when the screen will kind of lag a little bit. And Alex and I kind of looked at each other. I was like, was that us or was that the screen? But it was the screen. So, but like I said, it's technical rehearsal. This is the time where they work out a lot of the kinks and they make everything perfect so that when the ride opens officially, there's no glitches. Honestly, I wasn't surprised to see those glitches because we've been hearing from team members and people that have been testing the ride that it has been a little bit laggy. So that was kind of consistent with what we've heard. But overall, I think this is a great addition to Universal Studios. And a matter of fact, I think we're going to get back in line and do it again because it was that much fun. Think of it as Midway Mania, but here at Universal. It's not exactly like Men in Black because there's not as many physical props that you're shooting at, but it's an arcade style like shooter, very much like Midway Mania. So I think we're gonna do it one more time and we'll see if we feel any differently, but a great addition to the park. I really, really enjoyed that. So after our second ride on Villain Con, we stopped in the Minion Cafe to try a couple of things we haven't tried yet. And I got the Antidote, oodles of banana flavor with minion colored topping and graham cracker crumbles. Tastes like a banana green pie, and this was $6.99.
I was gonna say like banana soda probably tastes disgusting, but that's actually really good. I really liked the purple one we got last time too. This is good, I like this. Both of the drinks are really good here. I would get both of them again. Next we got Otto's Pet Rock for $8.99. It's a peanut butter mousse, strawberry jelly, crushed peanuts, banana cake dipped in a chocolate shell. And we got this because we heard this is the best dessert at the Minion Cafe.
So we cracked open the front part of the mousse here just to show you what the inside of it looks like. You can see the peanut butter, and then there's the jelly on the inside. I haven't tried it yet, but Alex has. So what do we think?
I didn't get like the full context of like the middle yet, but the peanut butter mousse is so good, and paired with the jelly, it's like the perfect combination.
As we got further into it, you can see there's like a bottom layer to this too. So you have the peanut butter mousse, the jelly, the peanut butter mousse again, and then like the bottom piece. Is that like a cookie or like a cake?
I don't remember what the description says, but I think they said that there's crushed peanuts in it too. I don't know if that's what that is, or
maybe.
It kind of tastes almost like graham cracker, but I don't think they said that was in it. Oh no, I think they said banana cake. I think that's what it is. This is really good though, and it's like light because it's a mousse, so it doesn't feel like heavy on a hot day. I really liked this dessert. All
right, so I had both the drink and the Otto's Pet Rock. Both were really, really good. Again, these specialty drinks are good. Like, I don't know which one I like better. I think I probably lean towards the first one, maybe. I don't know. That one, like, the actual soda had more flavor than this one did, but the topping on this one was really good. And then the Otto's Pet Rock was fantastic. I would definitely come back here and just get dessert. Like, the food is really good. Like, we tried a bunch of things on the first day that it opened, and there's still a whole lot more that we need to try. But I would come here and just mobile order that Otto's Pet Rock if you're looking for a really, really good dessert. It was perfect. It was not too dense. It was like really good for a summer day. Like a nice, light and fluffy mousse-based dessert. Really, really good. I'll do like a 9 out of 10 on the mousse, and then probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10 on the drink.
And I want to thank Roosevelt's for sending us this shirt because it was perfect on a day like today where we rode Villain Con for the first time. If you guys can see, it's all little minions. And Roosevelt shirts Matt has always been a fan of, and they sent us both a few different shirts, this one being one, and it was perfect for today. And the material is very soft and like silky and lightweight, so even on a hot day, it's very breathable. And I didn't even know that they had women's shirts. Like, I always saw Matt with the button-ups, but I like tied it in the front to make it a little more girly and, you know. And they also sent me a Mickey one that I could wear to Disney. So thank you again to Roosevelt's.
So we're gonna park hop now over to Islands of Adventure because we want to check out the All Hallows Eve boutique. They have a brand new overlay. This is what we came here for. All Hallows Eve boutique is now Monster Graham Studios. They gave a classic Monsters overlay to the All Hallows Eve boutique. Also wanted to call out that if you're over here in Islands of Adventure, they do have the Stranger Things 4 HHN merchandise. So right when we first come in, we see the Bride and Frankenstein in the director's chair. And it's just all Halloweened out. I'm sure there's tons of little Easter eggs around here. So we're gonna go around and see what we can see. Over here they have all the different little plushes of the Universal monsters, the Wolfman, the Creature, there's the Bride, Dracula, and Frankenstein. They have some awesome t-shirts from the Halloween t-shirt company. They're all $37, but there's so many cool designs. It's like a comic book version of the Universal monsters, the Creepers Scream Team. And right in the front behind the Bride, Frankenstein, and the Mummy is all the Stranger Things merchandise. So they have the shirts, they have the hats, and just by the looks of it, it looks like they have all of the sizes. So if you're over here in Islands and you're looking to get this shirt or hat, there's plenty of them. Right next to Frankenstein is the Mummy, and he's holding a bunch of coffee cups. One of them says Fraser, for Brendan Fraser. He's finally gonna get his cup of coffee. If you've been on Revenge of the Mummy, you know what that means. So big fan of that Universal Monsters overlay. It was almost like a mini tribute store. So if you're a big fan of what they do for the tribute store for Halloween, like any other time, that'll hold you over to the Halloween Horror Nights one opens. That was really, really cool. All right, so that is gonna do it for our trip out here to Universal to check out Villain Con. It was a lot of fun, and honestly, it was even better than I thought it was gonna be. It was cute. Nothing that's gonna like blow you away, but a really, really good family-friendly addition to the park.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and it's great for all ages.
Yeah, we went on it twice, and I think we enjoyed it the second time even more. I'm looking forward to coming back and learning like where all of the things to hit are, like the targets that you need to hit in order to get a high score. But overall, it was a really, really cute attraction. And then that tribute store, or kind of a tribute store that they did over at All Hallows Eve Boutique was really, really cool.
Yeah, that makes me even more excited for the tribute store over in Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. I can't wait to see what they do with that.
It's right around the corner. Pass holders got their preview date. I believe it's August 30th. So that's when the tribute store is going to be doing its preview, and then right after that it's going to open for everybody else. Exciting times ahead as we're heading into the Halloween season. So hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future Universal videos and updates to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.